Hello everyone and welcome to a very special video. Since the time I joined ChessBase India, I joined and the world of chess, I have heard one thing repeatedly from players, parents, organizers, and everyone involved that there's no money in chess when it comes to sponsorship. It's so hard to raise money, to fund players, to fund tournaments, to fund events. And ChessBase India did something amazing with Help Chess India. They have brought in a lot of money from individuals and sometimes even corporates and institutions. And but still, there is so much to do. There are so many players who still need money to achieve their sometimes the norms, sometimes their titles, sometimes even to get basic good coaching. And I have always wondered that what is it, because in other sports, in especially cricket, I know there are many corporates and institutions who are like lining up and they can't even put their ads, put their sponsorship money into cricket. So why is there a difference? Why is chess still not a monetized sport or an event? And this has been bugging me for since the time I have joined the world of chess, and I am trying for the last couple of months I have been trying to go into more details of how we can think about getting sponsorships. I've been speaking to stakeholders. I'm trying to speak to individuals, sometimes corporates, and I'm not getting the clear picture. And what happened in the last month when I made a video on Kolla Bhavan, and immediately there was a sponsor, and not only one, I got two sponsors for one person, and that was just incredible, and it blew my mind that okay, this is also possible. And please, I want to remind you all that I am not a big creator. I hardly have 2500, 2600 followers on Facebook, from where I primarily posted the video, from where the person actually saw the video. And on YouTube, I again have, so collectively on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, I may have 9,000 or 10,000 odd followers. With that kind of following, I managed to raise fund for a child. Yeah, it might be very in the initial stage, but that is something I could have never imagined. And I am trying to understand that where is exactly the gap. If somebody is going to win something, to going to play an Asian or a national or a world event, why are they not getting sponsored? Where is it exactly the gap? And my motto and the reason I'm making this video is to understand and to change the world of chess in terms of money. And this is my plan. So Olympiad 2026 is coming. It's happening from the 15th to the 27th of September. And I am planning to visit the Olympiad. So as you know, I am a small creator. I do not have enough funds. I am getting sponsored, but that is not enough to go and cover such a big event. So the event is of like 2 weeks. There's almost 14-15 days. It is happening in Uzbekistan. The flights are expensive, stay is expensive, food is expensive. So this is what I wanted to announce. Today is the 5th of July, and the Olympiad is happening on 15th of September. So I roughly have around 2 months of time, but I cannot be that delayed because I have to book hotels, I have to book flights. I wanted to raise money, and I want to raise money to show that it is possible. And I know it's a big commitment and it's a big ask, because I calculated how much money exactly I would need. It would be around roughly $2,500 or 2.5 lakh rupees, which is a huge money in terms of raising. But if I break it down, I would need 10 people funding me 25,000, or just one company or one institution giving me 2.5 lakhs. Now there comes a question: why would anybody give me money? Okay, let me break it down. Okay, first of all, I personally know people who can just give me that kind of money. I know, okay, and not as individuals, but from their brand, from their institute or company, I can get it. But my motto is to get this money from somewhere else, to give a unique brand the opportunity to be a part of my journey. So what am I going to give? So okay, there are two kinds of things. If it comes from individual donors, there's not much I'm going to give back to them. I'm not sure what I'm going to give back to them. Anything like maybe I can speak to their children, I can give them time, I can meet them, but I don't know if I am still at that level for anybody to give that kind of money for this. So I am getting individual donations or support will be the last resort for me, but I'm not sure where it is going actually. But what I actually want is I'm going to design it like this. So there will be a brand. So there are brands out there, right, who are spending lakhs and lakhs of rupees on meta ads, on different types of campaigns, and they are not getting the digital footprints. So what I am going to do is that I am going to take their brand to the next level. I am going to help them getting popularized. How? You can say, okay, you have hardly 10k followers combined, not even on one platform. How are you going to help a company who is giving you 2.5 lakh rupees? Okay, let me tell you, in the last 2 months I have generated over 7 million views. 7 million views from my content. Okay, I am not a big creator, but I have generated that. Olympiad is one of the biggest chess events in the world. So my plan will be to put the brand in every video I make. So Olympiad is, as I mentioned, is of 2 weeks. Every day there will be games, maybe 5 videos per day. So there will be roughly around, even if I say the least, around 30 to 40 long form videos where I can place your ad. And there will be multiple ways, because I am a marketing guy, I am a finance guy, I know how to market things, I know how to promote things, and I know how to get the word out there. And I will be helping in every way to make the brand take the next step. So I will be using these 30-40 long form videos to put the ads, to integrate in every way possible in these videos. Second, there will be short form content. Okay, so short form content, I am maybe 50, 60 or 70 or maybe even 100 videos I can make. So 30 to 40 long form, 50 I'm assuming 50 videos, okay, 50 short form videos. So 30 long form, 50 short form, 80 videos I will be making, and with the brand name, with the logo will be there, and I will also be speaking out about the brand. So yeah, so that will be the deal. And I don't think the amount of digital footprint that will be bringing, the amount of awareness that will be bringing, is even possible, even if they do campaigns, even if they do ads, even if they do meta or whatever ads, Google ads. It's very difficult. It's very difficult in today's date with the amount of competition there is. But all my reach will be organic. All my viewers are organic. I know most of who my viewers are. Okay, so that's the plan. Okay, so the plan is to raise 2.5 lakhs, $2,500 within a span of 30 to 40 days. If I can do that, I can change the course of finance in the chess world, and I will take that as a step to introduce new money to chess, so that I can help chess players, parents, and maybe even organizers to get more sponsors, because that will open the doors. If I can get that, anybody can get that. So that is the target, that is the plan. Now, who can I collaborate with? Okay, let me give you a very fine example. That since the time I left ChessBase India, as you all know, I am associated with Maestro Chess Academy. There have been other academies also who some of them I know, some of them I don't know, that I have received offers from, but I did not accept them. I did not feel the comfort level because I understand that parents, players, whoever watches my video, I have a credibility that if I say, okay, he is a good coach, this is a good institute, I carry the responsibility. Yes, I will back it up. I will not partner with anybody who I don't personally believe in. So yes, If there is an academy coming in and telling me, okay, we'll sponsor, I know that there are many academies. I know them personally, that 2.5 lakhs will be nothing for them to give. But for me, integrity is a big part of everything I do. So any brand, I would love for brands from outside of the chess world to come. But okay, even if it's the chess world, even if it's an academy, if it's a person with a website, with a software, I am fine with that. But I have to be completely integrated with what their vision is. If they are providing a service, I will not promote any random thing just because I need the money. It's okay. What is the worst thing that can happen? I will not go to Olympiad. It's fine. I will find other ways to go to the Olympiad. But I will not be promoting anything just for the sake of getting the money. So yes, I want a long-term partnership. I want a brand that I believe in. I want I want to help the brand actually, and also the brand to help me because they are sponsoring me to go to such an elite event. So this will be the deal. I will share further details. We can talk more about how we can do things pre-build up, post the event. There are so many things that can be done. But yes, I think at least 10 million, 15 million views will be very much achievable if we build it up and if we spread across these days, because I am trying to go all out to do this. I'm going to do everything in my capacity to do this, and I would see that. I want to see how hard it is. I want to feel the pain of a parent who is trying to raise money for their children, for them to become the next superstars of India or anywhere in the world. I want to understand why is it difficult to raise money and to get sponsorship. So let's see if I can do that. Today is the 5th of July. I'm making this video. I'm putting it out there in the universe. I know that there's a lot of power in the chess community. And if you are someone who knows someone we can do this collaboration with, please share the video. Please pass on the message. And if you are someone who genuinely believes that you have a brand that I can take it and maximize it and share it with the chess world, and the chess world really needs it, let's do it. And if you think $2,500 is actually nothing, or 2.5 lakh is actually nothing for anybody, but if you think in another way, it can be a lot of money. So yes, unfortunately none of my channels are monetized, so I cannot even do live stream at this moment. So that's the next step. I will try to do live streams also, so to help in any way, to raise money in any way. But that is the second part of the phase. I will wait for some institutions or some corporates to come in and do the collaboration or the partnership. But the next phase will be to get individual support. So that's the plan. That's the announcement. I am going to take the biggest challenge I think there have been in the chess world, to raise money. I don't think this much of money from an individual creator has ever been raised for a personal goal to go and give the entire benefit to the particular brand. So this was the announcement. I was so happy to see so many of you writing to me, congratulating me, wishing me, and I just need this, because I need this project to be the bedrock of the next evolution of the finance in the chess world, so that I know there are so many parents, so many players who need finance right now, and they can take their children and the players can take the next leap in their career. And if I can bridge the gap in any way, this will be the biggest achievement of what I am trying to do as the Gyan Master. So yes, it's already been a long video, but I hope the message is out there. I am raising 2.5 lakhs or $2,500, and I have a time frame of maybe 30-40 days. So if there is somebody out there who would like to believe in me, put the trust on me, and let me give it back to you in terms of numbers, in terms of reach, in terms of popularity, in terms of the growth of your brand, let's do it.